Yeah, what up guys, MrBigRuss here, back with MBR Starcast. Today we have some more LOL League of Legends action on the go for you. Today it's going to be a sort of a noob class, or not a noob class, I don't know what I'm talking about there, a noob, or a look into League of Legends from a noob's perspective. Obviously I'm new to the game. Obviously you can see my ping is extremely high there. That's how newbie I am. I have a 659 ping. That is because I'm actually currently uploading to YouTube, and I was hoping that it wouldn't affect this game too much, but 659 ping, man, that's 999 now, but I don't know, it's loaded up fine, so I don't know, that's extremely crazy. So but like, obviously because when I'm not at college, it takes me so long to upload a video. It takes about 3 hours to upload a video, so I uploaded 2 videos by the time I got up this morning from last night, and this one was sort of almost done, and I was like, it's pointless cancelling it, so I've just got to wait. It's a bit of Age of Empires online, so I thought I'd upload some of that for you. What I'm doing a playthrough, guys, just no commentary, just simple playthrough. But today's League of Legends, I haven't uploaded it yet, but it will be uploaded before this video. Me a bit pissed, intoxicated, or whatever you want to call it, playing League of Legends. I don't know if you guys are going to enjoy it, you may do, but I wanted to look into this as to not try and get more people into League of Legends. You know, it's a big game. When I first played it, I thought it was horrible. I was like, oh my god, what is this? And then when my friend explained it to me a bit more, and I understood how it sort of worked, I thought it was pretty cool. By the way, if anyone is wondering why all the people at the bottom have 0 pings, because they're all bots. I'm actually playing, this is my first game today. I just went out for a meal with my granddad, nice roast dinner on a Wednesday, you can't go beat that. But I'm playing bots now because I wanted to play, it's not easy, you know, they are beginner bots, but the idea is they're still pretty strong because you gain influence points, and that can buy characters, and if they were like piss easy to beat, then you know, people would just be playing bots all the time, which would just be stupid, and they'd be able to get lots of influence points. Basically here, if we have a look at the starting up, we have this is your sort of spawning point. You can get healed and it increases your mana. This guy you can buy upgrades from. I just bought some boots. Start off like 500 quid, so it's I think it's about 500, I think. And so I just bought some boots to increase my movement speed. Corki, I think my guy's name is. Characters change weekly. There's always new characters every week, pretty much. From what I believe, I've only been playing it for a week, so I've only seen the characters change once. And then with the influence points, which you gain from winning, you get your match bonus and stuff. And the longer the game goes on, the better you do, the more influence points you can do. You can also buy riot points if you want. But it's down to you. But basically, you win the points, and then you can buy characters. This character costs 6,300, which is the most expensive, so it's a lot. But he's pretty cool. But he's free at the moment, so I'm going to try and save up to buy him. So yeah, basically here we're hiding in the grass, keeps you cloaked. What we have here is the little house symbols. These are your upgrades. I'm going to choose to get my Gatling gun first. You only get 1 every level up, so you can choose this one, which is your main attack. You don't get to level 6. Here's your health, your mana. Your mana's all your spells, so when you're using these, your attack doesn't do anything. But so yeah, it's pretty cool. So you just want to stay in cloak. The idea of the game is basically to where it says minions have spawned. You have 5 players on the team. You can do 3v3 or 5v5. I'm doing a 5v5. So you got your right hand side, middle, and then left hand side, or top, middle, bottom. Basically you normally have 2 characters in top and bottom and 1 in the middle. The idea is to use your minions to hide behind your minions and let them do the damage mostly, and farm off them. It's called farming because what you do is you get your XP off them, which makes you stronger, and then you'll be able to go into sort of a PvP battle. The PvP battles aren't important. They do not win the game. The idea to win the game is destroying these turrets. See here, there's a couple of characters coming down now. So you don't really want to engage with them too much early on, because not much is going to happen. You're going to blow damage, and that's about it. So it's not going to be anything too fancy. But the idea, what happens when you kill, there's obviously got to be a bonus. There's obviously got to be a reason why you want to try and face them off. Is you get extra gold, you know, so you get about 400 gold for killing a bot, or killing an actual character, or depending if you're playing online or what. So you know, it is useful. Obviously, getting that bit of extra gold. You can see at my bottom, there's your gold there. You get like 1 every second or something, maybe a bit more. So you know, it is important to get that. You know, it's very useful. So you know, getting those extra 400 gold is going to put you ahead of the opposing team. See, my game's lagging a little bit because of me uploading to YouTube, which sucks a little bit. You see there, they've released quite a bit of a spell on me, and that may well, I'm going to heal myself there. And I didn't even get to heal myself because of the fact that my game's lagging so much, which sucks a little bit. So yeah, I just got owned there by a bot, obviously. So you see the bots are quite intelligent for what they are. What's happened? Oh, I've spawned back. So yeah, it's a bit annoying that my game's lagging a little bit there, and it didn't even use my heal, so which kind of sucks. Here you have special powers. These what you can choose. They take about 200 seconds to use. You have teleport, so you see there 300 seconds, and that literally spawns you on a menu and you want to click on, or you have the heal. You know, there's different ones you can pick. It's up to you. But the main thing you want to do is be using your magic powers, trying to use them as much as possible. Watch out for the turrets, because when you're attacking your opposing or the other team members, the turrets will start to attack you, and they do big damage. So you don't really want to get involved with them too much. So see here, I'm not doing great at the moment because I died, and obviously you don't want to be dying because it now puts you behind everyone. You know, I'm a lower level than everyone else. Obviously the opposing team are still only level 2, but obviously you can see my teammates are level 3, and this lags, and it is doing a bit annoying to me, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully this video is gonna take about half an hour, so probably by the time the game's over, which sucks a little bit. But yeah, so we're doing quite a nice bit of damage. This guy, I think he's going to get away, to be honest. I don't really have any big attacks. Like, as soon as you get to level 6, this character is pretty strong. He can do this cool attack, which I will show you later on. So yeah, I think I've covered pretty much most of the basics already. Also, I'll cover bits more pieces whilst the game goes on. I think I may heal myself now because the heal didn't work earlier, and I want to try and stay in the battle as long as possible. So yeah, basically you can see I'm getting, every time a minion dies, or an opposing minion dies, I'm getting XP. You sometimes notice I get gold, that's for getting the last kill on them, so it's not you generally, until you're quite strong level, it's quite hard to get the last kill unless you're actually like purposely targeting them down for the last kill. You can see that he's level 4, that guy there, so... And basically you don't want to attack the tower on your own, you want to get some minions so they can take the blunt of the damage, that's the idea, and then just sort of slowly start to take it down. That's quite a nice little move he's done there, slowed me down. Yeah, he's going to pull back. So they're pretty clever, like I say, again it's all down to the influence points, otherwise people just literally just, they would just, I don't think what I'm going to say, they would just pretty much rinse the bot pretty much games, and that's probably going to be me dead again. This lag is really sort of put me down a little bit. I think I'm going to spawn base. You basically have also, this is what's called recall. Basically this allows you to teleport back to base and yeah, lets you regenerate all your health again. What I think I'm going to do, after this game's finished, I will do another game, which it will. This is just sort of introducing you into the game, and I'll play a game where I actually play a bit better than I am now against online opponents. I'm doing terrible at this, and they're bots as well. So I'm not. Hopefully the game will pick up. It's only still early on, so so yeah. But this lag, like, I'm not gonna, you know, it's probably down to me as well. You're not playing great first game into it, you know, you need that warm up. But yeah, like I say, you know, with some noobs perspective, so we're learning from a noob. So I've only played a couple games, about 15 games maybe, which is quite a few actually. If you think the average the average games goes on for about 40 minutes generally, you know, 40 to an hour, or about 40 minutes average, and they can go on to an hour. I've never really had a game which goes on for longer than an hour. Quickest probably about I've played is about half an hour. So yeah, so here you can see how your magic sort of helps out. You know, that sort of Gatling gun thing's really effective, but it does have a cooldown effect. So most all your magic powers you find will have a cooldown. So you need to remember that when you're trying to, if you're gonna go try and do anything crazy, and that guy's gonna get away. And I may well went in there a bit too much now. That could be quite costly to me. And you see here, if we look at our top right, or I haven't explained, there's your mini map by the way. I haven't really explained about that actually. And on your top right you have your time limit, which is just there. Your kills, obviously I've got 0 kills, your deaths, so I've got 1 death, and your assists, which is the hand mark. I've got 0 assists, and then underneath that you've got 2, which are your team kills. We've got 2, they've got 3, so nothing, they are in the head in that perspective, but like I say, that doesn't mean the game. You know, you could have 1 kill, the enemy team could have 50, you could still win the game. Obviously they would be a lot more stronger, probably because the amount of gold they would have gained from killing all the your team members, but you could still win the game, you know. It's quite the first game I actually played online with my mate, we went out to get a drink, and we were gone for about 5 minutes or something, and we won the game by the time we come back. So that was like 5-on-3, and we somehow won the game, which is kind of crazy to think about it, really. This guy I should be able to pulse them back a little bit, help that guy out there. So obviously I want to try and, you want to try and stay shit. It's a bit late. You can see the lag there, how much took long, and I'd like to have done that spell a long time ago, and that could well be it for me there. Yeah, fuck. So not doing too well. I am blaming it on the lag. It was a bit annoying, but I've still got half an hour, so by the time it's done, it's me the video done. So what I was saying is, when your health is low, you want to try and stick in battle as long as possible, like just trying to stay behind the minions, because you don't want to be losing that on XP. You can see now I'm level 5, and my opposing team are level 6 now, so they're going to be pretty close to level 7 probably, because they're sticking in the battle. So that's what you want to try and remember as much as possible, is trying to stick in that battle as long as possible. And you see they're starting to take this turret down. The turrets don't regain health, so they are very fragile. You don't want to be you want to keep as much damage away from possible. So you can see there now I'm level 6, and I do have my special attack, which is pretty cool. So it's going to help me out when their health gets a little bit lower. So yeah, it is a nice attack. I shall show you shortly, but I'm just going to wait a little bit just to make sure if I'm going to do it, to make sure that their health's low to make full effect of it, to be honest. Not great control there, a bit laggy. And I may well be able to take out one of these now, to be honest, if I can get the right timing on them. I can't even think what my guy is. I always seem to find when I'm playing it, I always seem to think I'm the other character. I start to doze off a little bit, and I'm like, oh shit, who am I? And I start clicking the wrong places and stuff. So yeah, and I should be able to, if we can, these bots might get in the way. So with this big attack here, anything in the way it will hit. So if there's sort of a minion in the way, then it will hit that instead, or an opposing team member. So you've got to try and remember that a little bit. And I don't know, I need to try, I'm going to do this. I think that turret may well save him.